Right. Their evidence doesn't say this. It just says that there will not be a complete agreement because of a lack of Senate action, but the U.S. Our evidence says that momentum is good enough. Irish Times, 09. With just 19 days left to go to the opening of the two-week conference on December 7th, now seems certain that it will produce a political agreement to conclude a deal in 2010. Most probably a COP16 in Mexico in the last month of the year. The EU is still committed to reaching a fair, ambitious, and comprehensive agreement in Copenhagen, even though senior officials can see that can take another 6 to 12 months to strike a deal. This card says that we need to make progress in Copenhagen. EU pushing a limited Copenhagen agreement. The EU is still showing leadership by committing unconditionally to cut the emissions to at least 20% below 1990 level by 2020. Despite the booming outlook, the EU is still officially hoping for a minimum outcome in Copenhagen that would be a strong framework agreement. This would cover the essentials of a new treaty and set out a deadline for completing it. There will be numbers in Copenhagen. He said this should mean emissions reduction targets for industrialized countries with a focus on U.S. President Barack Obama. Next. Congress acting to come up with something to give Copenhagen some momentum. New York Times, 09. The Climate Bill principles are using the next 3 weeks to write a legislative outline with plans to be released in the blueprint before the United Nations Climate Talk December 7th through 18th in Copenhagen. The 3 senators are also trying to get as much information as possible from key Democratic committee leaders about the direction they would likely to go with the Climate Bill. What I feel confident about